Okay, so the next is to go to the passenger column, and we need to extract the ninth character of the bus code and look up the maximum number of seats. So if you look into the question paper, what's the next one? It is the passenger columns to extract the ninth character of the bus code that looks up the maximum number of seats on the bus for this journey. So where do we find this information? We can find it here in the seats. So if you see here, route 1, 12, 2 up to 48. So this information we will need, and for this we have to use the lookup. So if you look into the lookup, we use 1. 1 is why? Because we have to convert this information into an integer value. So if you want to convert into integer value, we have to give 1 multiplied by mid A1491. So we need to extract the ninth value. So the ninth value and then one place. Okay, so the ninth value. Then when do we do the lookup? We look up in this one, in the worksheet sheets, and then the range is A2 to B10. So the lookup will be for the column 2 and then false finish. So we give the dollar in front of A, dollar in front of 2, dollar in front of B, and dollar in front of 10 to make it an absolute lookup. And then the sheets is, of course, because this name is sheets, so we give here sheets. Okay, so once you do this, and you will get the passenger. So here our value is 1, so we get 12. So for 1 the value is 12. Okay, so next is the question number 4. So next, let's go to the next one. Question number 4 is what? In the mean delay column, use functions to calculate the average delay. So we need to use the function for the average delay. So this will be average if. Okay, so let's go to what is the function here. So we use the average if function, and we use what? We use the first, the destination. We select the destination E14 to E902, and we look up what? We look up the terminal A, that is A3. Okay, so we look up A3 and again the late. So for this particular terminal A, what is the average delay? So this calculation is done here in mean delay. You enter, and from there we just drag and copy. So this is the, remember the function, we use average if for calculating the mean delay. Okay, so the next, let's go to the question number 5. So what happens in question number? Create a fully label of a chart to complete the average delays of each destination for the whole week. So now we are going to create a chart. So for chart we have to use this data. So we use this data, select this information, then insert. We are going to use a bar chart. Okay, so you use the bar chart and it will be this one. When you open up, so open up in a new move chart. So when you click on move chart, you will be seeing your chart over here. So this is our chart. You can give a title, chart title, then give a axis title, again give a axis title to X and Y. Okay, so you can bring it here, and also you can rename this into late chart for your record. So let's take a next look at question number 6. So the question number 6 is what? So create a pivot table to show for each destination the total number of minutes late on each day. So how will you create a pivot table? So to create a pivot table, we go to the bus. So what we need to select here is, we have to select the date, destination, date and minutes. So you select the entire thing from top to bottom. the whole range we need to select for this. After selecting the whole range, we go to insert, then you can click on the pivot table, and after that select the new worksheet. Okay, so we select the new worksheet, it shows up here. So first, what do we need? In the column we can drag the date in column, then we can drag the destination for the row, and we select the minutes in the value because we are going to calculate the minutes, so it shows up like this. So you can close this, and this is what we need to display here. Then you can bring the chart. So since we need to create a report, so you can just copy the late chart. You can copy, Control C, and you can bring it here below and paste the chart. Paste the chart here below, or you can make it smaller. Smaller. So then what you need to do is we need to fit on a single portrait page. Okay, so it's not showing, so a little bit make it bigger, increase the size of the column. Okay, so now to fit in the single portrait, so you select the range. So you select this up to here and go to page layout, print area. Okay, set print area, then you can go to portrait. After that, go to print. So we go to print, and then you can say no scaling, so make it fit sheet on one page. So click here and it will be on one page. So this one you can save in the PDF format. So if you click on save as, and you can browse, and after that you can save in the PDF format. So this way we can finish the task number 7.